$90 for Mario Kart. 90 whole doubloons? I am about to be so real with you guys right now. Nintendo does not have a singular game that is worth more than $60. Other than the last two Zeldas, I would argue they don't have a singular game that's worth more than $50. Nintendo fanboys will look you dead in the eye and say yes, Mario Kart should be the same price as GTA 6. That's like saying a Taco Bell burrito should be the same price as a steakhouse. Sure, it might be old reliable when it comes to having an inebriated good time with your best friends at 2 a.m., but baby, that is not a filet! Actually adjusted for inflation? How about you adjust for these nuts? Adjusting for inflation, my rent is 2 times more expensive than it should be, my groceries are 3 times more expensive than they should be, and adjusting for inflation, minimum wage should be about $20-something right now. Your adjusted for inflation argument doesn't work when the rest of the economy doesn't follow it either. Every game is expensive nowadays. Yeah, if you're dumb enough to keep buying the same Call of Duty or 2K reskinned every year, some of the best games in the past year have been under the $60 price point. Helldivers 2, Space Marines 2, Balatro, Palworld the Better Pokemon was released at $30. Marvel Rivals is free! If you genuinely believe that Mario Kart should be $20 to $30 more, or even in the same ballpark as Elden Ring or Baldur's Gate 3, you are an idiot that has fallen for the marketing. Antidepressants. You really want to take away antidepressants. For those of you who don't know, RFK Jr., or as I like to call him, Oscar the Grouch with a brainworm, has been the Secretary of Health and Human Services for all of a couple of days. And he's taking aim at America's biggest health concern, which is apparently antidepressants. Not fixing school lunches, not rehauling the FDA, not restructuring the healthcare system, taking away antidepressants. Which has to be one of the most insane things a government official has ever said for a couple of reasons. Number one, this guy has to be one of the most unhealthy people on the planet. Have you ever seen a video of him talking or speaking? He's got to be the only human that literally short circuits. Second of all, he says that anyone taking SSRIs like Prozac or Zoloft is an addict. Which is insane coming from a guy who admits he was addicted to H for 14 years. Second of all, do you really want to take away the medication that helps with people's anxiety, depression, and mood disorders during a time in this country where people can barely afford groceries and there's more civil and political unrest than we've seen in decades? You really want to take away the one thing that is holding millions of Americans back from going over the edge. For your own best interest, that's a powder keg you don't want to light. Hey, did you know aliens are real? What? Yeah, you know aliens, little green guys, they're real. Yeah, you told us that like 4 years ago. Oh. Did we? Yeah, you know, COVID happened and then all of us were stuck inside and we were broke and sad and you guys were like, I know what can fix this. Aliens are real. And all of us were like, no way, that's crazy. Go f yourself. Oh yeah, I guess we did do that. So are you guys gonna give us any proof this time? Proof? Oh God, not this again. Yeah, proof, like pictures, videos, any evidence to back up any of your claims. Oh yeah, proof. No. Wait, but we have new information. Oh my God, would you just go away? What? Well, what is it? What's the new information? We're making weapons with all of the space tech that we've collected from them. Really? Well, what do you want me to say? Oh, no way, you guys are seriously using it to make weapons? I thought you were gonna use it to help people. Like, nobody expects you guys to do anything good. Damn, dude. Oh, cry me a river. Next time you guys want a budget increase, can you just say it? The whole military who cried aliens is getting really old at this point. Jeez, man, you're kind of a jerk. Nobody on this planet is currently happy with you guys, so your opinion of me means nothing.
Well, I don't even want a child. I don't even know what I'd do. I'd put it to work. Probably in the mines. The children yearn for the mines. If I had a corn dog, how would I eat it? Probably deep throat it, pea shreddy. Who is this? Who in chat? Show yourself. Expose yourself. No, wait. No. I've never had so much liquid inside me. So y'all can get ready to absolutely destroy my stomach. That sounded... Play with each other. You can play with each other. You can play with yourself. I'm gonna rephrase that. Oh my God. Satan what? Satan in my mouth. Do I need to repeat myself? Big Daddy Devil Boy just gave me a shot to the uvula. That's what it feels like right now.
I'm gonna sit in the sky, not help with the objective, and be a problem. I'm gonna sit on objective and put some stuff on the ground while everyone else deals with the problem. I'm bad at Call of Duty, and learning how to play any other type of game is a problem. I don't even know how to play the game, but for some reason, that's going to be your team's problem. I think I'm good at the game, but my character balance is actually a problem. I don't even like the game. I just hate other people and have mental problems.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
either gonna be so much help or just another problem. I'm gonna be a problem. How did both of the teams become my problem? I'm a furry, and that's your problem. I'm turned on, and that's my problem. I'm bisexual. I think I'm the problem, but I'm actually just annoying, and everybody hates me. I am the problem, and it feels good. Adding on an extra 3 seconds so daddy can get paid. Thank you, I love you. Welcome to the land of the free and the home of the tariff. You just got tariffed, you little maple syrup moose riders. Oh, you're gonna tariff me? You're gonna tariff me? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? You know what I'm gonna do? I dare you to tell me what you're gonna do. Oh, I'm just gonna do this tiny little thing that I like to call a tariff. Now your tariff. Oh, no, you did not. I'm not even sorry about it. Oh, I am gonna make you sorry about it. Oh, I'm about to smack these Tim Hortons sponsored tariffs all over your mama's face. Oh, so we're bringing my mama into this. Okay, you know what that means, right? Nope. What does it mean, huh? Well, that means that we'll double the tariffs. Oh, no, you didn't. Yeah, see, they call me the 2-time tariff sheriff back in the States. You're a liar and nobody calls you that. Yeah, and you know what? He's getting tariffs too. What did we do? You know what you did. No, we don't. Well, that's double tariffs for not knowing. Oh, no, you did. I know you did not just tariff my boy like that. What are you two gonna do about it, huh? Excuse me, little boys. I heard that you were all talking about tariffs, but for some reason, the big dog wasn't invited. China, you better back off right now. You do not want a part of this. My brother from a Western mother. I don't want a part. I want the whole thing. China, please back off. This isn't about you. Well, I'm a boot to make it about me. Oh, I know he did. I will kung pao tariff you chicken heads into next Tuesday. Tariff! You get tariff! I tariff you back! Oh, no, he didn't! That's it! You're all getting tariff! Stop it! Stop! We are all so broke and tired. Can we please just not do this right now? Shut up. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, what are you doing here? You know what? I tariff that guy. Not if I tariff him first. 2,781. There are 2,781 billionaires on this planet. And you're telling me not a single one of you losers wants to be Batman? How were your options laid out in front of you? Like, you can either influence politics, or you can dress up as a superhero, roll around in a bulletproof car, and fight crime. And you chose politics, you nerd? What is the point in having all that money if you're not gonna help people, or at the very least, do something fun and cool with it? I sent a car into space. I built a clock on a mountain. I would turn the entire state of Nebraska into a paintball match that I live stream through CCTV footage. Winner gets $1 million. There's almost 3,000 of you dweebs, and all you can think of to do is compete to see who's got the biggest boat? Like, newsflash, man, we all know that you guys are compensating. I bought a social media platform. I would buy every middle schooler in the country sushi for a day and a new pair of shoes just cause I could. You're telling me that not even a single one of you gold-hoarding schmucks wants to try to tackle childhood cancer. Are we being for real right now? I am waiting for the day where one of these half-wit currency-collecting clowns wakes up and realizes that they have world-changing money and could actually do something helpful with it, or at the very minimum, worth everybody's time. Breaking news. It turns out that Luigi Mangione cannot be the adjuster. He actually has an alibi. He was squatted up with me and the boys on OG Fortnite a couple nights ago, so I don't even think he could have been in New York, you know? In all seriousness, the situation just got way crazier. Like, first of all, if the rumors are to be true, of course it was some old head that decided to turn him in. I think we all knew that if he was going to get caught, it wasn't going to be because of someone under the age of 40. Like, what's one more thing the older generations could ruin for us, right? And here's the deal. There is a 99.9% chance that it is Luigi. He was caught with the ghost gun, a silencer, multiple fake IDs, including the one that was used at the hostel, a manifesto. He just turned 26, and he's got a pretty serious history of medical issues and back pain. Although I would argue the back pain comes from carrying this entire country for the past couple of days. But some of this is a little weird, so bear with me because I'm gonna put the conspiracy cap on. Luigi is a smart dude. He was valedictorian of his prep school, he went to UPenn, and if it is him, he orchestrated one of the most elaborate pew-pewings that the US has ever seen. But you're also telling me that somehow this dude wasn't smart enough to do the #1 thing that every true crime podcast, TV show, documentary, book, or movie tells you to do, which is get rid of the evidence. Burn it, throw it in a wood chipper, tie it to a cinder block, and chuck it in the ocean. You were smart enough to get rid of the jacket, but dumb enough to keep all of the evidence that could actually incriminate you? That almost seems Too convenient. And Conspiracy Cat, back off. Like I said, there is a 99.9% chance that it is probably the gorgeous Guido. So at this point, I only have one question left. Who's got the GoFundMe link for his bail money? Bullying in the future is going to be insane, because I can just see it kind of going like, yeah, Dylan, well, you're fat. Here, catch. What's this? That, my friend, is a terabyte USB storage device. And for $3.99 a month, I filled it up with pictures of your mom's vagina. Women perplex me, because on one hand, they'll be like, no, I cannot watch that scary movie because that is too scary. But on the other hand, they'll be like, why, yes, I did just finish all 11 hours of that brand new true crime podcast that details a horrific and grisly quadruple homicide that happened only 6 blocks away from where I currently live 3 weekends ago. But I'll have you know that it only made me slightly horny. I double-crossed you again. I can be bought. I'm a cheap whore.
Ugh. I got finished live on stream. Y'all thought this was a fun stream? No. No. I sucked you in. Now we're gonna go toxic red pill, okay? See, the problem with women, I finished all over everybody. Flagellant, on the other hand, is a very fun word. It refers to somebody who uses a whip, to whip themselves or someone else for sexual gratification. Look at us learning together. I got finished in the middle of the battlefield. The enemy finished me off. You're not shaking anything. I'm shaking everything, baby. I'm shaking it left or right, side to side, and getting paid for it.
Now, I would lay down my
I'm talking about my strip career. Mom, I can't pause a multiplayer game. I'm fucking gaming with my friends.
Anyone got any ideas for a kids' TV show? I've got one.
All right, what do you got for us today?
Okay, so I'm thinking that we call it Courage the Cowardly Dog. Little bit of wordplay for you right there, all right?
Okay, yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty good, but what's it about?
Yeah, so I'm thinking that the main premise of the show should be like trauma.
Trauma? Like cleverly disguised trauma and teaching kids how to overcome it?
No, okay, maybe trauma was the wrong word. Maybe the right word is nightmares.
Nightmares, like bad dream nightmares.
Yes, I want to give children nightmares.
You want to give children nightmares? What are you talking about?
Yeah, just like horrific imagery that will stick in their impressionable little minds for the rest of their lives.
Why would you ever want to do that? I mean, what is the point here?
I mean, my ultimate goal is to send an entire generation to therapy for my artwork.
That's just disgusting. I mean, it's just wrong. It's the best idea we've had in months. How does 4 Seasons sound?
I can see that you like your personal space, but personally, that's gonna be a problem. I like to be the problem again, and again, and again, and again. Every single one of you is a problem, and I am sick of having to bring you problems back. I am hands down one of the best characters. Unless there's nowhere to sit and hide, then I'm gonna have a problem. I'm going to be the biggest problem for 90 seconds, and then I'll be worthless. I'm gonna be the biggest problem for the support on my own team. There are dozens of us problems. Dozens, I tell you! I don't have any material for this character. Does anyone even play Storm, nonetheless main her? I have like 15 hours in the game, and I think I've seen her 3 times. I'd like to be somebody's problem at some point. You will never see me coming, and I will hit you 12 times before you even know where I am. But the problem is I'm only gonna do 6 damage and then get 2 hit. I'm gonna be a problem in your spawn point exclusively. Look at me, I'm also a problem. No, you're not. I know. I am Groot. I'm gonna sit back and relax and deliver the problems directly to you. I'm gonna be a problem in Lucas's comments section for days on end and comment on every single video that he needs a part 3 to talk about Hawkeye mains because he didn't talk about Hawkeye mains, and apparently not talking about Hawkeye mains is blasphemous! Also, I'm gonna be a problem from like 20 yards out, but the second you get close to me, I am worthless. I might actually be the biggest problem when it comes to strategists, but I'm also convinced that there's only about 6 of us who know how to play this character. I might actually be the one group of mains in this entire game who can play well and aren't consistently a problem. I'm a goated character. The problem is most people don't have the skill level to use me. I'm gonna be the problem over here. Now I'm gonna be the problem over here. Now I'm gonna be the problem over here. Now I'm gonna be the problem over here.